So today we are going to do Ram meets the Wonder Monkey. Okay. So you all sit here because then I can see you. Come and sit here, one or two. That's it. Now you sit here. So remember last class what happened? There was a demon called Kabanda. Does anybody remember? He had those long arms, and then Ram and Lakshman actually cut off their arms, cut off his arms, and then the Gandharva actually, Kadamba demon was actually a Gandharva in his previous life.
Mataji, I know he had a curse, but this was long way ago before that August.
Yeah. So why I'm mentioning Kadamba demon, because he was the one who actually told Ram and Lakshman that they should meet a wonder monkey called Sugriv. That is why I'm bringing Kadamba into the picture. Okay. So this Kadamba had actually told Ram and Lakshman to go to Rishimukha mountain, right? And even Sabri had mentioned the same thing. So both people, the demon and Sabri, the devotee, had said the same thing to Ram, that he must go, and the next person that he should actually take help from is Sugriv, and Sugriv is considered the wonder monkey. Okay, so we'll find out how come he's a wonder monkey. Actually, Lakshman also has the same question, that how come these monkeys are so wonder monkeys? What is so great about these monkeys? Now, when Ram and Lakshman, they were moving towards this mountain, monkeys always have this ability to go at the top, and then from top they can take the
One realization today, in our house in the balcony, 2-3 monkeys came, and then they got this food out of the dustbin, and then my mother went crazy.
Yeah. So these wonder monkeys, they have this great ability to actually perch on a high mountain or perch on a high tree top, and then have a bird's eye view of what's happening down, right? So Sugriv also could see these two humans, walking towards the Rishimukha mountain where he is. Now we have to understand Sugriv's mentality. He's very, very insecure because he has a history, and we will discover his history while we are doing the story. So he's very insecure that who are these two people? You don't see in the mountains, in places which is not habitated so much, you don't see humans wandering, right? And these humans were not looking ordinary, and Sugriv is actually describing these two individuals. Okay, we know who these two individuals are. Ram and Lakshman. So he's telling Hanuman, he's having a conversation with Hanuman, and he's saying, look Hanuman, they've got such lengthy arms. Look at their bodies, They are also, Ram and Lakshman, they're holding their bows, and their bows are very, very long, right? And they have these marks of Kshatriyas, but how are they dressed up? They are dressed up as sages. They have this matted hair, and they are wearing deer skin. So they are Kshatriyas in the guise of sages, right? So it's a very contrary way of dressing yourself. If you're a sage, you dress up as a sage. If you're a king or a warrior, you dress up as a warrior. But they are actually both in one. So he's not able to understand that they are holding these divine bows and arrows, and so this whole image of Ram and Lakshman is instilling fear in Sugriv's heart. And he's very scared, because already he's very scared. That's why he's living in this mountain. We'll find out whom is he scared of. So he's so insecure that if he sees somebody who can be an enemy, who can become his enemy, he becomes scared beforehand only. So who's his minister? Hanuman. So he's asking Hanuman that why don't you go and find out everything about these two people, because they are looking. It's very strange. It's a very strange scene that they are here looking for something, and Sugriv could see that they are actually finding something. When you're finding something, suppose if I lose my earring here, okay, then I'll be looking for it. So they also, it seemed, has lost something, and they are looking for something. Okay, so Hanuman told them, but and because Hanuman is a devotee of Ram, and Hanuman's consciousness is much higher than Sugriv's, Hanuman is telling Sugriv that dharma is actually oozing out of their bodies. They don't look malicious, they don't look evil, they don't look somebody who's going to attack us, right? But Sugriv is saying, I don't want to listen to anything. I've already, had a bad experience. So you better go and find out who these people are. Then Hanuman goes disguised. He says this mantra, some incantation, he says some magic spell like abracadabra, Gilgili Chu, and he becomes Chu, which means that his real self as Hanuman disappears, and in the place of Hanuman, the disguise comes forth. And what is that disguise? Can you guess?
Sage.
Sage.
He looks like a sage. A sage who has these tulsi beads around his neck, and he's very frail, very weak. He's holding a stick in his hand, his body is shaking, and he's like an old, frail sage wearing a shawl which is like really tattered and all. And now he's going to go and meet Ram and Lakshman. Okay, so while Ram and Lakshman, they are moving around, they see this Hanuman coming, and the moment Ram sees Hanuman coming from far, disguised as a sage, he totally freezes. Why does he freeze? He freezes because he says that in this place, where there is nobody is staying, right? It's totally inhabited. How come there's a sage here? And the sage is begging for alms. He's begging, please give me something. I need something to eat. So you will go to a place where people are living and beg alms, right? You won't go to a totally deserted place where there's nobody and you'll go and beg for alms. So Ram is saying, how come this person is begging here? He shouldn't be here. He should go to the cities or go to places where there are people. So so then this sannyasi or Hanuman disguised as a sannyasi comes there, and the moment he looks at Ram, his body starts shaking, he starts trembling, his hair stands on end, and these are the signs of a pure devotee. When the pure devotee is in love, in full devotion to the Lord, then these are the signs that the devotee actually exhibits, right? So Hanuman then asks the same question, and Sugriv had told Hanuman that if you find a little trace that these are my enemies, then you please do some sign language and you tell me that, then I'll start running. So Hanuman is actually facing Sugriv, who's sitting far away on top of the mountain, and he's having a conversation with Ram and Lakshman. Okay, this is the scene, right? And so Ram is Hanuman is asking where are you from? He's asking asking their introduction, who are you? So Ram and Lakshman then give their introduction. What does Ram say? Then I am Dashrath's son. I am the heir of the Ishwaku throne, and I have come here because I have some work. Yeah. And then before that, Ram is asking Hanuman that why are you begging? So he says, I'm a very poor sannyasi, that is why I'm begging. So then Ram says something really shocking to him, which really shocks Hanuman. You know what he says? He says that, if you are a beggar, then how come you're wearing a diamond necklace around your neck? Right? And the moment Hanuman heard this, he actually was about to faint, because nobody can actually see that diamond necklace. Because everybody could just see the tulsi beads that he's wearing, but nobody can see the diamond necklace. And his mother had told him, the moment somebody recognizes or somebody can see through you that you are wearing a diamond necklace, you should know that that person is your master. And he had got this diamond necklace as a boon from Brahmaji. Brahmaji had given this necklace to him. And he had also told him the same thing, that your master will come looking for you. You don't have to go looking for your master, for your spiritual master, or for your universal master. Or Lord will come looking for you. You don't have to go looking for Lord, right? So the moment he heard these words from Ram, he understood that Ram is his master. Okay, Ram is his Lord. Okay, so now, so when Hanuman got to know the real identity, who Ram and Lakshman are, then he actually came back in his normal self. He came back as Hanuman. Okay, and then he actually told him that it's a great fortune. It's his great fortune that he has met Ram and Lakshman. And he said, my master, who's Sugriv basically, he is actually waiting for you, and he would be very, very fortunate if you come and meet him, because he's in real danger and he really wanted your help. So then Hanuman actually offered himself, like Ram and Lakshman could climb on his shoulders, and he would.
I saw that Hanuman big ho gaye the, and then Ram Lakshman was like tiny.
Yeah, exactly. So Ram and Lakshman, they actually sat on Hanuman's shoulder,